Hey guys, it's Holly. So today I wanted to take a look at the LEGO Minecraft The Bee Farm set. Now this is one of the sets that recently released on December 1st and is set 21165. Now a few of you guys might know that I started recently doing a Minecraft series on my gaming channel with Ash and Flash because I haven't played this game in a very long time and I've been having a lot of fun with it, and when these sets got revealed they looked really cute. Now admittedly I haven't encountered any of the bees in the game, so this is all very new to me, but I loved the design of the set, I loved the look of the bees, and most importantly I just really wanted the villager minifigure, as I used to watch those villager news videos, those like animated shorts, so much when I was younger, and like can pretty much recite the entirety of the first one. So I was really excited to see that I could get a villager in such a cheap set that also looked really cute. So this set retails for 32 Australian dollars and 20 US dollars, and for that price I think you get an amazing set. These look absolutely adorable and I love how complete they all feel. I also loved the look of the panda nursery from last year's wave, and in fact my sister owns that and the set looks adorable and I kind of want to steal it off her if possible. So I was really excited to see this bee farm. So this set comes with 238 pieces, and in that you do get 8 bees, 1 sheep, a beekeeper as they're calling it, which is like a nice bee skin that Minecraft LEGO has designed, and a villager. So let's take a look at all of them now. The first figure we get in this set is a beekeeper, and that is what LEGO is branding this character as on the front of the box, but basically it is just a bee skin and I think it looks really good. And she also does come with a golden shovel, which I'm personally really happy about because I don't have a golden shovel, and I've also put one of these honeycomb tiles on her, so you do get 2 of those in this set, although it kind of to me doesn't exactly look like a honeycomb tile, so I'm not too sure if it is called something else, but I'm just presuming that this is a honeycomb tile. And then on the back as well you do get 2 brand new pieces which are meant to represent the elytra wings, which you can move them up and down as they are just attached via a stud to one of those like kind of neck brace, backpack, back accessory pieces, and they just snap on there, which I think is really good because then at least you can move them up and down, but I just have them kind of in this resting down position for my figure personally. The printing as well on the head looks really cute and I love the torso print too, and she's just got some plain brown legs. The second minifigure and my personal favorite is a villager. Like I said, I loved those villager news videos when I was younger, so that is the main reason I am so excited to get a villager, and especially in such a cheap set it makes it really appealing. And honestly I'm considering getting a second bee farm, mainly because I really like the set, but also because I would love to have a second villager. Now this villager does have the same head that was featured in the villagers in the Illager Raid set, and the torso is a lot different as well to the older versions, and the torso has different printing to the ones that were featured in both the melon farm and the village, so technically this is a new figure, and personally I really like the torso print, and I think these heads especially are a lot better than the old ones. I get why they had that printing previously, but I just think the ones without all of that printing on their forehead look a lot cleaner. Now the big appeal to this set is of course the bees, and in this one you do get 3 of the regular bees and 4 of the angry ones, and to me I think the brick build looks really good. I love just having that clear plate as the wings. I think it looks amazing. I also love the 1x1 face print, and since this is a 1x1 piece you do get a spare in the set, which is awesome, although to me I just feel like the body is a bit long. Personally I feel like it would work slightly better if you did have these 3 plates and then one of those modified plates which you could stack on the top, and then it's got that bit on the top there so that you could attach the wings on it and that piece just be yellow rather than using this modified brick. Personally I feel like that would have worked a bit better, and then maybe you could add another one of these brown leaves on the bee and then that would make it look a bit shorter and not quite as long, but that's just a tiny thing. I think overall the bees look really good, and like I said I haven't encountered them in the game yet, so they could be a lot longer than I'm presuming, although I have looked at photos of them and they do look quite short. But overall I really love the bee, and you do get this little pole piece in the set and you can just stick it on like that, or you can kind of rest it on at a slight angle, although it's not really attached onto there. And like I said, also in this set you do get an angry bee, and the main difference between that is the face print on the front. The build builds of the bees are exactly the same. It's just the face print is a bit different. The eyes are a tiny bit shorter to symbolize them being really angry, kind of have those like angry eyebrows, and then you do get the red pupils as well, and there is a total of 4 of the bees in this set. The last animal we get in this set is a white baby sheep, and this isn't the first time we've seen a lot of sheep, although personally this is the first one I have in my collection, and I really like the look of the face print, although I feel like the black plate at the bottom of this sheep just doesn't look quite right. I'm not too sure what it is about this one, but overall I think the sheep turned out really good, and I'm finally glad to have one in my collection. So here is the set itself, and overall I think the build of this is really good. It looks really neat and really clean, and I love all of the colors, and I also love the different variations in the tree, having one oak tree and one birch tree. I really appreciate LEGO doing that. I also love all of the plants and the flowers. It looks absolutely amazing, and then you do get all of these flying bees in a swarm, which is a really neat play feature, which is actually a thing I'm really surprised about in this set, is how many play features LEGO were able to put in. So firstly, I do want to talk about this one with the swarming bees, as that is probably the most interesting one. So all 4 of the angry bees are attached to a cylindrical trans white plate, and then they attach to some of those trans clear white poles, which is all connected to some Technic pieces that allow you to spin the bees around in an angry swarm. And I think this is really cute, and I love it as well because it means you can position it pretty much wherever you want, although I typically tend to leave it right here. At the bottom as well, you do get a variety of plants, as these are what the bees are supposed to be farming. There's also another jumper plate here, but I have just stuck the spare bee here for now, as you do in fact get 4 of these bees in the set. Originally I did say 3, but I completely forgot about the one hidden in this tree, which leads me onto my other play feature. So with this tree, you can take the entire top off. It's not really connected, it's just resting there, and then inside there is space to store another bee. There is a stud inside of that tree to kind of attach the bee to, although I found it quite hard to actually get the bee on there just because of where the stud is positioned on the bottom of the bee relative to the actual jumper plate inside. I personally really love the builds of the Minecraft trees. I think they look adorable, and with this tree in particular, it is also attached to a beehive, and inside the beehive you do have space to store another one of those bees, and it's just got a yellow plate at the bottom, so it kind of makes the bees look a bit longer and a bit taller when you shove them in there correctly. And that is just a tile. There is no studs for the bee to attach, so it does kind of just slide in there and rest. In the instructions as well, you are told to put another bee on top of these box type things. This could be something completely different, but I'm not entirely sure. At the back as well, you do have a smaller tree, which is in fact a birch tree, and I love how simplistic this design is. I really think they nailed it without having to make a specially printed birch tree brick for Minecraft, which is amazing to see. You also do get another one of these flame pieces, just like there was in the Tiger Hideout set from last year, and I love these pieces personally, although for this one in particular, it does allow you to put although in this set particular, they do put a slope in between there, which I find kind of confusing. I'm not too sure why that is there. I guess it just kind of fleshes it out. Now in this set as well, you do get a trans clear flagpole piece, which looking at the box, it doesn't really have a set location, although the instructions do tell you to put it here. And in a lot of the promotional images for this set, you do have the bee kind of sitting at an angle, which you can do just by placing it due to that hole in the bottom. However, if you do want it to be a bit more secure, you can actually attach the bee just by lifting it up and pressing it down in the center there to make it look like it's flying. I personally wish they included more of these flagpole pieces. I feel like that's one of my only complaints with this set, so that way you didn't have to have this bee in the back just sat there on some crates. You could place it up and make it look like it was flying. And also personally, I feel like the instructions should have told you to put the bee there on that jumper plate instead, because nothing is actually supposed to be there. The sheep is technically supposed to sit right here next to the flowers, but this bee has real no set location. So that is the entirety of the bee farm, and overall I really enjoy this set, and as someone especially who has come back to Minecraft for the first time in many years, even though I'm not too familiar with the bees, this set is really appealing to me. I love the figure selection, I love the design of the bees, and the build itself just looks really cute. I think I might pick up another one of these as soon as I see them in Kmart or see them when they go on sale. I do think though that this set is worth its retail price. I personally really enjoy it, so let me know your thoughts on this set down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel down below, and until next time guys, I'll see you later.